Hey guys, welcome back. I was just doing my nails and trying to see if I can create some Acrygel nails with dual forms, and it totally works. So here I am just showing you on these two nails how I extend them with Acrygel. Now Acrygel is basically just gel with acrylic powder to get the nails to be stronger and harder. So that's basically it, because gel, at least the gel that I am using, is pretty flexible. So if you just add some acrylic powder to it before curing it, it will make the nails harder. So that's what I'm going to do. I have my dual forms here. These are not the standard eBay ones. They're actually from K-Nail. I got these on eBay a long time ago. I did a quick search the other day, but I couldn't find them anymore. But maybe if you search for K-Nail on other websites you will. So you have to find the right size. This is a size of 4 and it fits this nail perfectly from side to side. It doesn't leave a whole lot of space for the actual product, but I'm not looking to make very thick gel nails, just and I'm also adding some gel afterwards on top, so that also creates some strength. I'm just using a base gel and a pink sort of cover gel. It's not really a cover gel because, as you can see, it's still very see-through, but anyway, I'm going to create a design that fully covers everything later on. So let's get started. I've prepped these nails, I've buffed them, pushed back my cuticles and stuff. I am going to sanitize them one last time before I get started. So just use a alcohol spray and just rub them good. Rub them real good. Okay. So I am just to, get it done a little bit faster because I've been here for hours. I'm going to do these first steps very fast. I'm going to apply the gel, acrylic powder and base coat on my nails all at the same time. I'm going to cure them all in 2 minutes. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm going to grab the pink rose gel, and this first layer is supposed to be very thin, so the thinner the better. So just create this as long as you like. You can also always enhance them even further as soon as it's on your nail, because you can still reach this part. So just a very thin coat that covers everything. Now I'm going to grab my acrylic powder. This is actually a sort of natural powder with a little shimmer into it, and just throw it in. I'm not actually scooping because I don't want the gel to move, even though it's a very thin coat. It probably won't move, but anyway, this is what it looks like right now. I'm just putting this into the light already, I'm not turning it on yet. Let's do the second one. Now people have asked me if you can do this with colored gel as well. If you can use the dual forms with color gel, I don't think so, because if you build it up with the color gel at first, and you have to place it on a nail with fresh gel, the light won't really get through. So I don't think that's a great idea. It's better to just add the color gel afterwards on top. So, but hey, I'm not a professional, I haven't tried it, but that's just what I think will happen. So here's another one. Bring this into the light. I'm going to clean my brush. Get my base gel. And I'm doing this all with my non-dominant hand just to show you guys how easy it is. So this base gel also has to be very thin. And I really like to push it in there. This will do. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the light now, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, those 2 minutes were just a second on YouTube land. These are cured. I like to just blow the excess acrylic powder away because it's such a thin layer. I'm afraid if I use a brush I will break it, so I'm just gonna blow the excess away like that. Okay, so this is going to be the tricky part because the next layer we're going to apply the nails right away. So I have tried to find an angle for you guys to show you what happens inside the lamp, but I can't really show you guys on a good angle. So basically when I put these into the light, I need to hold the form with my other hand. So that's kind of hard to film for you guys, but you get the idea. You can't let go, because if you let go, air bubbles will come underneath and your nails are ruined. So yeah, but I'll show you guys how I apply them right here. So I'm getting the same pink gel. I'm gonna grab a lot more this time. And I'm not really so much going to focus on the tip part, just the base part, because the tips, like I said, you can enhance them later on. It's what I did with most of my nails before I remove them, so before I remove the dual forms. So it's really important you get enough gel, like around here where it meets your own nail. So just a little bit more. It's probably way too much, but the good thing about this is if there's some gel that escapes, you know, from underneath, you can easily remove it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show you guys. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but yeah. So now you need to flip it over and just press it on the nail. And you can easily see if there's some air underneath. And you need to hold it like this while you put it under the lamp. So I'm just going to hold it with my other finger, turn on the light, and just hold it inside the lamp. Okay, so now that this is cured, as you can see, there is some gel that escaped from here. So that's good, because I can show you how easy you remove that. And this is from underneath. It's actually a pretty nice layer underneath there. So I'm just going to show you the last one. Getting some more of the gel. Getting it up to the sides. If you're new to this and you find that this process takes a bit long and you notice all the gel going down in the center, just flip it over and it will move back to the sides. That's how easy it is. Okay, so I think I have enough gel on this one. So now let's do this one. As you can see, my natural nails a little bit long, but I don't want to cut them. So here it goes. You can see the air getting out as I'm pressing it down. So same goes for this one. I'm going to hold it while I turn on the light, holding it for about a minute, then I'm letting go and giving it a full 2-minute cure. So stay tuned. Okay, so now these have cured. I'm checking the bottoms. This one is a bit too thin, so I'm going to add some extra gel underneath here. I'll just add gel on both of them, just to give it some more strength. That. Now I did make a mistake on this one right here. As you can see, there's a tiny dot of gel that's touching my finger the entire time. So I'm going to remove that later on with a e-file. But it has taught me that before I put this extra light layer into the light, just grab a toothpick and go around your finger. Okay, so that's all the gel I'm going to be adding. See if anything is touching my actual finger, and yes, there is, so I'm just going to do that. And now I'm going to cure this into the light. I'm holding my hand like this for another 2 minutes. Okay, so these nails are completed. Now I have to remove the dual forms, which can also be a bit tricky because if you push too hard, you might actually push the gel as well from your nail. So we don't want that. So just very carefully try to get underneath there. You can try to wiggle it, but because gel is usually so... Oh, wow, this time it works. Usually that doesn't work and I have to use the cuticle pusher. But anyway, let's try this one as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so here you can see, oh, there's still some gel. I have to remove that. There is no sticky layer on top here, but there is one right in here. So just in case, get some alcohol and a lint-free wipe to clean your nails. I'm really trying to get underneath there. And there they are. Okay, so now it's time to do some filing and shape them, but they're pretty much the size I want. Let me just quickly see if I can show you where the excess gel was. It's right over here on the end. And because it's a very thin base to the actual nail, you can easily just pull that away. So no extra filing or anything like that to remove edges like this. So that's great, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get going on the filing and I'll check back in. Okay guys, so there was not much filing to do. I did everything by hand file. There was just some tidying up of the edges. Let me just show you the size from underneath. It's not too big, not like this blob right here, but still firm. You can hear it. These nails are very good and they should last a while. Now I'm just going to relax on the couch, bring my polishes and create all these designs right here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm not a pro, but maybe I can help out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!